Good morning. Today we are reporting on the 2022 World Food Forum flagship event about healthy diet, healthy planet, tackling food security for all and necessary changes in the agri-food systems. Our reporters are currently at Liceo Manfredo Fanti in Carpi, Modena, to cover this event. Now let's get Miss Li Jingjing reporting live, who is going to interview two special guests.
This is Li Jingjing reporting live. Here with us, Ms. Salardi and Mr. Bonezzi, exponents of Honduras and Afghanistan delegations. Ms. Salardi, what does food security mean? Do you think it has been changed after COVID?
Yeah, food safety means that it's necessary to have quality food for all people and at all time. With regard to the situation in Honduras, we know that natural disasters such as hurricanes and floods, in addition to the problems caused related to COVID-19 and poverty, cause many damages to infrastructure and the destruction of agricultural lands. So there increased poverty, yeah. This has led many people to lose their job and to receive limited access to safe, healthy and nutritious food. This also led children to become malnourished due to a diet based on junk food, which we know is considerably cheaper. This is causing obesity and other health problems to an increasing number of the Honduran population. In particular, the pandemic situation is the main factor that has led to increase this problem, especially among children. For this reason, Honduran government, led by Xiomara Castro, is still working to allow children to go to school and to have access to healthier meals.
Thank you, Ms. Salardi. Mr. Bonezzi, we know that women aren't considered enough in society and in the world of work. In your view, are there any ways to increase the importance?
As we know, the government has only made the situation worse for women. In fact, the new one has taken away the possibility of work for them, and this made Afghanistan lose 1 billion worth of money. Furthermore, with the pandemic, food chain lose income and livelihoods, widening social inequality. Also, there is more waste of food, because it can reach the market since many activities are closed. Staple food is overpriced, cause of export, taxation and the loss of workers, especially among women and youth, enhance the situation of inequality. To improve the situation of women, we need to encourage small production involving women labor, because as data shows, small production provides at least 40% of food income. Also give women an appropriate extraction, show to society the women potential and increase access to information for women.
Thank you, Mr. Bonezzi. With that, back to the studio.
Thank you very much, Jingjing. Now let's hear from Mr. Viola. Back to you.
We are here today with one of the Liceo Fanti delegation to discover different issues from the point of view of Afghanistan and Honduras. How did the pandemic affect eating habits in Afghanistan?
During the COVID-19 pandemic, Afghanistan has witnessed a large increase in food shortages due to its dependence on neighboring countries. In light of current circumstances, food insecurity, coupled with political instability and the third wave of the COVID-19, have made it extremely hard for people to access daily provisions. Certified studies revealed that weight gain was associated with a high intake of unhealthy foods, such as fried food, pizza, and beverages, in addition to a high intake of alcohol consumption. On the other hand, fruit and vegetables consumptions has increased in pandemic years.
And what about Honduras?
The agriculture sector has received special attention because it was declared that the food-producing sector and the food agribusiness were a national priority. As a matter of fact, the Food Security and Sovereignty Assurance Program was created under the Secretary of State in the Agriculture and Offices, SAG, with the purpose of achieving an orderly system of national food production. This incentive produced a bump in consumer demand for natural and fresh foods, which was spurred by the closure of restaurants and social distancing measures, and has made expanded opportunities for food distributors to provide direct-to-consumer food delivery services in urban and peri-urban markets. By the way, parents had to skip their meals in order to give the possibility to their children to eat because of poverty caused by the pandemic of COVID-19.
Thank you everyone. This is Davide Ferrari for LMF News Liceo Fanti, Carpi.